Welcome back to Madam AI World Fam. I am excited to dive into another interesting topic tonight. Join me for a 5-minute podcast. We've all heard a million times, blood is thicker than water. This idea that family, by virtue of sharing our DNA, will always be the people we can count on most. I was thinking about it the other day when a friend told me she'd chosen to skip a family gathering to be with a friend who was going through a tough breakup, and she felt guilty for it. It got me wondering, is this age-old phrase really as true as we've been taught? Let's start with the side that makes sense to so many of us. There's something powerful about the bond we share with our blood relative. Parents who raised us, siblings we grew up with, cousins who've been there through every silly and serious moment. I've seen it firsthand. Families coming together when someone gets sick, pooling money to help a relative in debt, or just showing up every single time even when things get messy. For a lot of people, this connection is unshakable. It's built on histories, shared memories, and a sense of obligation that runs deep. In those moments, blood is thicker than water feels like a universal truth. But here's the thing, I've also seen the opposite. I've met people whose blood family let them down. People who were toxic, neglectful, or just didn't show up when it mattered most. And in those same stories, there's almost always someone else who stepped in. Best friend who became a sister, a mentor who acted like a parent, or a partner who felt more like family than anyone related by blood. These chosen families are built on choice, on loyalty, respect, and genuine love that isn't forced by genetics. For them, water those bonds we forge ourselves can be so much thicker than blood. So where does that leave us? I think the truth isn't about picking one over the other. You know, blood is thicker than water doesn't have to be a rule, it can be a reminder. Family is precious, but it's not guaranteed. Sometimes our blood relatives are our rock. Sometimes our chosen people are the ones who hold us up. At the end of the day, what matters isn't who shares our DNA, it's who shows up, who cares, and who makes us feel like we belong. And that's a truth that feels a lot more meaningful than any old saying. We want to hear more from you. Thank you for tuning with us for tonight's podcast. Hope you all enjoy our topic. This is your host, Madam AI. Follow me in my socials. Let's connect.